Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. I'm Poetic Heretic, and when we last left off, we were here in the Midden on our mission to see the Augur of Dunlain. We completed our mission to the Midden in the last episode, but now we're on the mission to the end course of the Midden. I don't know what the fuck to call it. The end goal of the Midden. Alright, but we have a level up to do, and we also need to create some more skeletons. We are also tired, and we're also thirsty. We have a lot of shit to do. So let's get to it. First of all, let's level up. Let's see what we have here. Magic, health, stamina. Let me think here. Suppose with a character like this, we were doing something like a 2.5 to 1 ratio magic to health. And our stamina, that will... I can't remember if that slowly increases with the acrobatics and athletics mod or not. I think it might, but... let's see here. Let's just say magic at health 2.5 to 1 with all fortifications. We'll count the fortifications. So let's see, 306 plus 70, whatever the hell it would be, 75, 6, 7, would take us to like 380 or so. Oh, well, in that case, I guess we're due to increase health. Alright, so be it. Health it is. Alright, so... boy, this decision could take a little while. Our sneak is afflicted, probably because we're so tired or something. What do we have here? Infiltrator. Your footsteps and equipped armor make 75% less noise when sneaking. Nice. Fog of War could be helpful. Demolition Job. All destruction spells and scrolls are 1% more powerful per level of sneak if the target is not detecting the caster. Nice. Jeez, there's so many options. Yeah, this might take me a little while, as it often does, so I apologize for that. Fire ritual. Ooh. That could be very helpful for our skeletons. Oh wait, look at this. Reap and sow. You loot 100% more bones from corpses and recover all bones when you destroy created skeleton. Created skeletons last 200% longer. That's nice. You give commands all skeletons within 150 feet at once instead of one time. Skeletons take 25% less damage from attacks. Of course, destruction, getting something like Frostfall. Frost spells reduce the attack damage of their targets by 25% for 5 seconds. That could be nice. But no, partially in the interest of not spending a lot of time on this right now, because I want to get on with other things, but also because I know it's really good from past experience. I do indeed think we should get Reap and Sow. You loot 100% more bones from corpses and recover all bones when you destroy a created skeleton. Created skeletons last 200% longer. And then sometime very soon we should also get Fire Ritual to strengthen our skeletons over and over again. Yeah, I think we're going to get this one this time. Alright. So that'll be useful. Now the only thing that will really get in the way of our having our skeletal army is just the time it takes to recreate them when they're destroyed or expire. Now, in addition to that... God. Guess we didn't even have proper time to feed. Though I suppose we could try to drain someone, but... That's going to be problematic because I don't think we're going to encounter anyone that we could drain for quite some time. How many potions of blood do we have? 21. Probably best if we just drink a potion of blood then, to avoid potential complications. I mean, that is what they're there for when we need them, so there we go. Now we are tired, so we should go back to Tirashan at this time and get some rest. Okay. How are we doing with bones, by the way? Like, what do we have on us? These on us, okay. And what do we have in the chest? It's a fairly good amount. Looks like the weakest link is the skulls, which is weird because usually there's like more of those in my other past experience, but whatever. Second weakest link being the left arms. Alright, no problem. Get up here. Get some sleep. We even need our vampire sight at the moment. Maybe not. Alright. We will sleep for, oh, I don't know. Maybe 8 hours. See if that's enough. Got my kombucha here today. I hope you don't mind my drinking anything. I'm drinking something while I'm recording, but here we are. I need to stay hydrated and focused in order to enjoy this properly. Alright, so my acrobatic skill increased from level 0 to 2. My athletic skill increased from level 0 to 2. Excellent. See, this is what I was talking about before. So now, not only can we run slightly faster and jump slightly higher, but our carry weight has increased to 346. And as for our stamina, yes, 136. I think that's higher than what it was before. I think it was at 133 before, if I'm not mistaken. Or even 130. I don't know, one of those two. Alright, so, but did we get fully rested? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Rested. Oh yeah, we are still slender, which reminds me. What is our weight to this point? 36.7. Nice. So we're slowly building ourselves back up. Good, or ourself, I don't know. These weird terms that I use at times. So, hang on. Currently I have 5 of our usual skeletons. And I think we can have up to 7 at this point. Okay, let's just make this easier by first, wait, I'm on the wrong thing. First depositing all the bones we have and then just withdrawing as many as we need of each kind. Which I guess, in case I'm somehow mistaken and we can have 8 skeletons, although I really don't think I am, but again, just in case, I'll withdraw 3 of each bone. We shall just find out how many skeletons we can have. And also, now these ones are going to last much longer because we got that perk. Alright. I don't think we're 242 out of 346 carry weight. Okay. Quick save. And back to the midden. Alright. Let's conjure our altar. These skellies don't get in the way as I try to create more of you. Skeleton mage. Good. I think we could use some more of this. There's skeleton mage. Their freaking conjurations will be maxed soon. And maximum number of skeletons reached. Okay. Did that... hang on a second. Did that perk do anything else? Let's see here. Was it this one? Reaping, so yeah. Loot 100% more bones. Cover all bones, destroy create a skeleton. They last 200% longer. Okay. No, additional effects we could get like from Barrow Lord. Skeletons take 25% less damage from attacks, and then of course the fire ritual to boost them more, but we will get to all of those things in due time. In due time, dear viewers. Now, let's see. I guess we shall be ready with our Elven Blood Mace, and how about Creeping Cold? Whatever we end up facing. Oh, also, what skeletons did we get? A fire skeleton and a shock skeleton. Oh, and we have another one. A shock skeleton about to expire in 58 minutes. 58 real-world minutes, so we may see the end of that skeleton by the end of this episode, or before the end of this episode, and therefore be creating another one. But again, they're going to last much longer from now on. Like, look at this. 1 day, 18 hours is the total amount of time when they're first created at this point. So that's a lot of hours. Alright, so let's resume our investigation of this thing, shall we? First with this book called Necromancer's Moon. Let's take a closer look at it. Interesting. Alright. Back here a bit. Necromancer's Moon, a note of forewarning to the Order of the Black Worm. Brothers and sisters of the Worm, despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The God of Worms watches over our order, and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's Moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky, and hides the enemy Arcade from us so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, hasten to his altars and make your offering, so that he may bless you with but a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened, and can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting. a feat even the great Nagasta would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return to set the world right in due time, and those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. Until that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves, in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. Raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells, answer the call of the Order when you are needed. Watch and listen. Wow. Okay, got some stuff here. Fire salts, the ruby, okay. Atronach Forge manual. Nephew, I apologize that I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Sadrith Mora is treacherous this season, or I would have visited upon hearing the news. The Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. You may know that I, too, attended there. I was quite the conjuration adept in my own day. I am sending you my notes on something called the Atronach Forge, a bit of a project of mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, but ask your fellow pupils about a place called the Midden. You will find the forge there. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered and lost in my travels around Skyrim. Perhaps you may stumble across these in your own adventures. How long is this? Not too long. The Atronach Forge offers few clues as to who built it, and even fewer as to how to unlock its full potential. Only through blind experimentation and a few singed eyebrows have I been able to understand its function. The forge is mostly a large dais, almost crude of make, but emblazoned with the traditional Daedric Oblivion rune. An offering box is attached, as well as a prominent lever. The dais also features a large setting which seems set to receive some large spherical object. I have had no luck determining what this missing object may be, however, or what effect it may have on the efficacy of the forge. The forge is activated by placing certain items into the offering box and then pulling the lever. The forge consumes the items and conjures something upon the dais. The conjuration can be predicted reliably if the appropriate items are left in the box, but many combinations either have no effect or catastrophic reactions. Once I conjured a wild goat. Well, most of the goat, at least. Experimenting wildly with the forge is dangerous. I've recorded such recipes as I have discovered on the following pages. The simplest, yet perhaps most hazardous stable recipe is that for a summoned Atronach. The conjured brutes will attack the first thing they see, however. Be ready for battle if you have reason to use these recipes. Flame Atronach, Frost Atronach, Storm Atronach. Fire salts plus ruby, frost salts plus sapphire, void salts plus amethyst. That's interesting. Not really something we need to do, though. But maybe we can play around with it sometime. Who knows? Alright. So let us continue in our mission through the Midden. We do not do alchemy with this character, right? No, we have these things for... sell them, do other things. Hey, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Ooh. Grand Soul Gems. Didn't we see a section down here? Yes, check this out. Mysterious altar. Shit, your Grand Soul Gems have been darkened. All 4 of them were converted into black soul gems. Delicious. Come on, Skelly. Ah, jeez. Necromancer problems, I guess. mysterious door up there, but we are to go through this door. The Midden Dark. The Dark Midden. What do we have here? Oh, I don't think we can stay hidden, can we? Oh shit, there's an ice wraith. Oh, that's probably not gonna do anything to it. Shit. My freaking vampiric drain already. Okay, now I don't know if I can get to it. There we go. How do you like that, icy wraith? Now what I just remembered, I'm pretty sure that this was left on master level difficulty from my other character, which I guess I'm gonna have to change soon, especially with difficult that was just to kill a fucking ice wraith, which I think has both a Nord and a vampire. We should have at least a little bit of resistance to. So yeah, back to expert difficulty. However, like I said before, if it gets too easy, don't worry. I will quickly be changing it to master level difficulty for this character as well. This through the creepy icy caves. Can we find the Augur of Dunlain?
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Oh boy. This is the Augur of Dunlain. I don't know if we should do this in first person or third person, which has the more dramatic effect. I guess third person is still preferable overall. So you're the Augur of Dunlain.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
What do I seek? Yeah. And what is it that I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
So I'm not the first to come see you.
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Unkano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many.
I don't know if it's that good.
That can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
And what is it that I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Where does Savos Aaron? Knowledge, muses Darius. No, I think what I really seek is revenge. But if this knowledge can grant me revenge, then so be it. And that is all from the Augur of Dunlain. Look at all this stuff. So it says, after speaking with the coroner, etc., Augur told me I'll need to find the staff of Magnus, give that information to my superiors immediately. Report to Savos Aaron. Okay, fine. Hey, Inigo. Any thoughts on all this?
This place smells like forgotten manners and black magic.
Yes,
Okay, let us get back to it.
that's what it is. What awaits down here? Skinned hound. Talk to it, man. Oh boy. It's running away. There's a skull. So many bones. Oh shit. This area is probably like a physics nightmare. This game. What was that? Let me search another skeleton. Okay. Take that skull as well, whatever. Oh my. Get another skull. There's one right there, but it won't let me pick it up. Very mysterious. There's an investigator's key. Oh, these skeletons. Midden incident. I love how you can actually read those words on it if you look really closely. I can take that skull too. Good. The missing students were found in the midden this morning, dead as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. The bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities, peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face. Conjurer's burn, as it's commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capabilities. The relic nearby put any doubt in this theory to rest. I admit that I've never seen one like it, a large, segmented sculpture of a gauntlet, the Daedric sigil Oblivion emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to Archmage Sadoth during his upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 quote-unquote rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these in the Arcanium until we can consult with the Conjuration Master to learn more. Interesting. Another skull. Yet another skull. Oh, there's stuff in here. Fire salts. And looks like some ice wraith teeth, yes. Could use a nap, it says. Indeed. Wonder what happened to these wretches. Is this where we came from, or what is this? That's where we came from, I think. What's down here? Conjure Skinned Hound. Do we know that spell? Conjure... No, we don't. But we do now. Cool. Let's see, how about instead of Drummer Pit Fighter, we try that one out for a little while. No, it's only a novice spell. Could be fun. Oh yeah, that Flesh Colossus as well. I don't know, we might try that sometime. Just think that, I think I recall with another character trying to cast that spell a while back, and it caused the game to crash every time, so I don't want that. Uh-oh. Jeez, well, sorry, Skelly, you might want to stay out of my way, though. Hang on. Let's try out that spell now. I can hear some wretches up ahead. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Gonna freeze you. Freeze the spiders. Sorry about that. My Skinned Hound. The poor thing. Frostbite Venom. How much Frostbite Venom do we have? 11 vials. We can carry around some more, I do think. My Skinned Hound is... Okay, there we go. Skull. Jeez, we're getting lots of skulls now. Definitely not going to be our weakest link anymore. That's for goddamn sure. Wait, that leads us literally outside, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't want to go out there. Ruff, ruff. Didn't we just come through here? Or is this a different area? No, this is where we came through. I remember the dead goat and everything. God, what are those archmages they've been doing down here. Sacrificing goats and everything else. Scapegoat for the tragedies of life. Oh, I never got your bones. This is the way it will always be. Udarirum Darenis. Take that and sell it. What's that? A troll skull. Wow. Jeez, here we go. Situation. Oh no, now I'm falling through. Oh. Well, I guess that also worked. Except now I'm trapped. Trapped by my own minions. 6:22 a.m. already? Hang gods. Yet another skull. Jeez, we're gonna have to store those soon before they start weighing us down too much. Where are we? This place is a bit of a labyrinth. And then there's that weird stretchy ass thing. Colossus. Okay, here we go. That off. We shall sleep soon, but first we need to find... What the hell is that? Is that a dragon? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm not equipped to fight this thing right now. I'm going inside. I don't think I have that luxury. Still have battle music. But you know what, dear viewers? I need to take a quick bathroom break, so we'll just see what happens here, but I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. And it looks like my skeletons just put their weapons away, so I guess we're no longer considered to be in battle. I was thinking we might actually try to fight the dragon, but we won't worry about that right now, as long as that happened. Are we going to see Savos Aran right now? How would it take us through the Arcanium? The Archmage's quarters are this way. Of course, why am I even asking that question, since that is what it has always done.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves.
Oh.
I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
Oh, look at that. Well, actually, Savos, I was hoping to speak with you. Hey, get back here.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlain.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus?
Yes.
I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself.
Yeah, I bet.
Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Thank you. Revealing the unseen. Speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Alright, let's take a look at that circlet. Increases your magicka by 70 points, but of course if we put that on, we're gonna lose our shrouded cowl. So I suppose we won't use it, we'll probably just sell it. Sorry, Savos. It's just the way it is. Okay, so... Now is to speak with Mirabelle Irvine to follow up on the Staff of Magnus. We could certainly do that. But first, we should probably get some sleep. So... Even though we have a bed here at the college, I want to deposit some of those extra bones, so let's teleport to Tirashan. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep for, let's see, actually 10 hours should be close enough, I think. We can feel rested, and we are thirsty. So we are. Store those bones. 11 skulls, jeez. Each wing 2 units of weight each. Each wing 2 units of weight. Alright, 2 on a 346, that's not too bad. Let's get back to the college, find Mirabelle Irvine. After we speak with her, we have other agendas to carry out. I highly doubt she's in the Arcanium, so let's go down here to the Hall of the Elements. Although now it's telling us to go into the Arcanium. Interesting. Okay. Maybe she is in there. Who knows? Falling again. Oh my. Okay, come on. Oh, there goes my skeleton. Neons. Well, we'll create a new one here soon enough. Where is she? Is she like up there or something? Where is she located at? Well, there you are, I think. It's so dark in here, I can hardly tell. Hey.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
It may be connected to the Eye of Magnus.
The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of.
Sorry, so the Staff of Magnus.
Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Find the ruins of Mzulft. Right, so be it. Also, sorry for how dark that was and how dark some of this undoubtedly probably looks. I considered casting a light spell or something, but then she started walking away and I didn't want to let her escape before we talked to her. Alright, so find the ruins of Mzulft. Yeah, that's gonna have to wait until another time. Oh, we still have these freaking Dark Brotherhood contracts to carry out, huh? Interesting. But you know what we really need to do, dear viewers? We need to go to Markarth. We're gonna travel down to Windhelm to take a carriage from there all the way across Skyrim to Markarth, because there is a certain haunted house that needs our attention. How does Darius know this? Call it a highly intuitive hunch. What is this? Items of interest from the Starthal excavation have been laid out for closer study. Oh. Orrery. A plaque reads, proposed model of Mundus, derived from astrological data collected at the Imperial Orrery by Wizard Bothiel, 3rd Era 434, enchanted by Wizard Delmar, 3rd Era 435. Cool. Gaining experience. Barely see what this book says. Here, we'll cast a light spell now. Need some candlelight.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the Staff of Magnus?
What? No, we just talked about that like 2 minutes ago. Oh, look at this book. Here, we can kind of see it better this way. Sort of. Anyway. The tome contains astronomical measurements derived from the Alftan calendar. Let's see. Calendar. Dwemer calendar excavated from Alftan, predicting various astrological events. Very nice. These materials are being used for study. I'd better not touch them. Make sure I get every little bit of experience points possible. The Apotheosis of Shalador. An intricate piece of artwork by an unknown religious scholar. Shrine of Giuliano. So yeah, do we have our blessing right now? We do still have it, okay. The Adric Daydream. Intricate piece of artwork by an unknown religious scholar. Okay, illusion. Experience, nice. Akaviri relic. Just by looking at the sculpture's stable form, you begin to feel calmer. Nice. The Sorrow of Mara. Intricate piece of artwork by an unknown religious scholar. Oh no, one increased conjuration as well. Nice. Seashell. An ornate, iridescent seashell from the Somerset Isles. The surface seems at once translucent and opaque. Ooh, illusion. Very nice. You know what? That's what we could do. We have acquired a somewhat substantial amount of gold. Perhaps if we were fortunate enough to run into the hell are you doing down there, Urag? The illusion mage. We could train our illusion. Although, wait a minute. In general, do we need more spells? Or could we use more spells in any of the various schools of magic? Oh, look at this. Well, we can train our illusion just by using Pale Shadow in particular. It's a good one. Destruction, got all kinds of stuff. Conjuration. Looks good as far as I can tell. Restoration. Same. I guess we don't really need any new spells. But a little training in illusion could maybe be nice, but oh, I don't know.
I'm working on some very important research.
Okay, you are clearly glitched right now.
The exact nature of my research is a secret,
hang on.
I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
What did that say? I should sleep to increase my... I think I might know how to fix this. It's been a while, but I think it's like reset character or something, or reset inventory maybe? Yes, that did it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Wait, Finis Gester. Wait, isn't he the illusion guy? Where'd he go? Finis.
There are few places where one can pursue.
Or no, you're the conjuration guy.
Persecution.
Right. Oh, I'm gonna be a conjuration master soon. You know what? What have you got for sale?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
I do. Let's start with the least expensive to the most expensive. Bound sword, that could maybe be fun. But I don't know. We don't actually know Soul Trap? In practice, I rarely actually use the Soul Trap spell, though. At least when I play this game, but I don't know. We'll see. Wait, what's that, Tradoc Mark? Detonate struck by summoned or animated minion. Interesting. Conjure Clan Fear. That could be fun. Summons a Clan Fear Truculent for 87 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. It does bleeding damage. Delicious. Tropic Life. Summoned or reanimated minions near the caster recover 5 points of health and stamina per second. That could perhaps be useful sometimes. Sure, why not? I might just spend a whole bunch of gold right now on spells, because, I don't know, why not? What else are we really going to spend gold on other than the occasional travel expenses at this point? You know, I mean, like, seriously. Which is why I kind of wish I had other mods installed from the start of this playthrough that made it more difficult to get gold, but oh well. We'll just deal with it from here. Bound bow. That could be nice. Explosion. Civilized Sorcerer. Caster takes 50 points of fire damage. Ouch. Conjure Frost Atronach. That's a classic, delicious one. Sure, why not? Gloom Wraith. I like the sound of that. Feline Familiar. It's kind of cool. Tropic Armor. Any target dies within 87 seconds fills a soul gem. That's cool. That sounds a lot more satisfying. Your Lich, jeez. Alright, well, let's not get too carried away. What if we actually do need the gold for something? And actually,
until next time.
how powerful are our current destruction spells? Oh, they could stand to be a lot more powerful. Especially when our destruction skill is now at level 56. We have some of this cool stuff. It's blood magic, but I mean, we can really only use so much of it, I guess. Look at that. Well, I say we can only use so much of it because a lot of it is like an area of effect type thing, and it can unfortunately harm my skeletons. Blood Ankh hexes the corpse of a living or undead being, causing it to levitate and explode for 220 damage. Magic damage. We've got to favor that, we just have to. A Blood Garden is problematic. Blood Scourge spreads to all nearby targets. Yeah, it might not be a good idea. Borrowed Time deals 5 magic damage for 20 seconds to living or undead. When time runs out, deals damage equal to all health lost by the target during this time. Not bad. Though I got to be careful with favoriting too many things. But see, the easier thing though about these spells is that they're at the top of the favorites list, so they get in the way a lot less. That's the thing. Alright, however, speaking of favoriting spells, but yeah, we should seek out Feralda, whatever her name is, to get some more powerful destruction spells. I think we could use them. Alright, Bound Bow, Conjure Clan Fear, Conjure Frost Atronach, Conjure Gloom Wraith, and Tropic Life. Delicious. Alright, Bound Bow, yeah, same principle with that. Let's see. Conjure Clan Fear. Could start playing around with that one. Flame Atronach, Skin Hound. We'll just keep it at that for now, and then we can try out the Gloom Wraith and the Frost Atronach and all that at later times. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Your Skin Hound, yes, keep that in the favorites list. Okay. And yeah, I think we'll just deal with these another time. Alright, let's quick save. Now, I don't know when we go outside right now that dragon is going to reappear. I wouldn't be surprised if it does, though. But if it does, I'm summoning a Flame Atronach since they're rather efficient in their projectile spells. Right, here we go. Okay, maybe not. Oh, wait, nope. We got something. Yep, there it is. Okay. And the battle's on. Do we need our vampire sight on right now? I genuinely can't tell. Let's see. Let's use, you know what? Let's use our bound bow. How about that? What the hell? There's 2 dragons, I think. Oh boy. Missing name. Oh shit. That's gotta be some kind of a wretched glitch. Wait, let me try turning this off again. I don't know if it's too bright or what it is. Okay. That one's a frost dragon. Shit. I'm afraid that they're gonna like take me out in like one hit or something, but you know what? I'll be ready with the potions of minor healing. Oh shit, oh shit. Yep. Ugh. See what I mean? Oh, weren't we? Fuck, we were thirsty. I forgot to feed. Oh great, we're just exposed already. Fine. Great. Okay, something's not fucking right there with that goddamn fucking death camera. I can tell you that for goddamn sure right now. Here, take cover. Somewhere. Let's fix this shit. I don't care what it costs. No, that's disabled. It doesn't. Inside. Extend death camera is disabled. Alright, fine. Right, the next thing we need to do is drink a potion of blood. We should have fed on Drothis while we were at Tirashan, but I guess that slipped my mind, unfortunately. Okay, we will now be ready with our bound bow. Let's quick save. Sorry, not sorry, I'm not doing all that again. What I'm a little bit concerned about, though, let's turn that off, is why do we have dragons appearing again already? And 2 of them, for fuck's sakes. Did my flame atronach just expire? I think it did. I want to summon this thing again, though. Hang on. Seems like that frost dragon is not taking much, if any, damage at all. The hell are they? Also, why aren't my minions like doing more damage to them? And can you people like help? Shit. Wait. Please tell me that the fellow mages are helping right now and not just walking by. This is like confusing as fuck right now. Okay, this weapon's about to expire anyway, so flame atronach it is. fuck are we here? Right, bound bow. What the hell is it? Check out here. Okay, I can see a tail. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, actually got it that time. Okay, wait. Here we go. Maybe. Son of a bitch. There we go. And I think my Flame Atronach has been taken out already. Oh wait, here we fucking go though. I'm hitting it. One hit after another, like this. Last. Come on. Look, my skeleton should be able to do more damage this thing. Where the hell are the mages and last? Okay. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Quick saving. I am not doing that all over again. Restless spirit, I'm a restless spirit. What the hell is it? Yeah, at least you're helping. Arniel Gain, thank you. Alright. Oh wait, no, that's the dead one. Yes, hit that freaking thing. It's opening and closing. We got a freaking Storm Atronach on it and everything else. Good. Excellent. Where is the dragon? There it is. Oh, shit. Okay, well that's a little bit easier. Except I don't want to be fucking blasted by it. Come on. Alright.
Seen such a thing.
There it is at last. Damn. I'll sell all this shit. There's that gold, and then the other one's up on that roof. Urag, what are you doing out here? Meal gain. Yeah, I need to find Feralda. Where's she at? Is she in here? Hall of Countenance, perhaps? Let's quick save. On your feet, lazy bones. Also, aren't we laying down a skeleton? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we are. Let's deal with that real quick then. Conjure altar. What time is it? 2:54 a.m. 4 AM is very good. Skeleton Mage. Alright. Vampire's Sight and select this and whatever else. Wait, is our Vampire's Sight on or off right now? Oh my god, it's just literally that dark in here. Feralda. No, we could feed on her if we wanted to, but that's a bit much. No, I just need to talk.
Mirabelle does a fine job as master.
Oh, she needs a reset as well.
Still,
For
there's
fuck's
always room
sakes.
for improvement.
Here, let me see if I can just do this real quick. Select her and set inventory. Yes, there we go. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Alright. Start with the least expensive and make our way to the most expensive. Wait a minute, I wonder if I can... Okay, never mind. Oh shit, I just fucked it up, didn't I? Nice if there was a way to like... just put the least expensive at the top immediately so you could just see them right away, but oh well. Let's see. Arctic Blast. Freezing one that does 20 points of frost damage per second, health and stamina. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's buy that. Ice Storm. Freezing whirlwind that does 54 points of frost damage per second, health and stamina. Yes. Oh, we don't need this gold for anything else because I'm spending it right now because we need it. Short range freezing blast does 82 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Interesting. I don't know if we'd find that one quite as useful though, because we tend to guard distance a lot of times. Freezing strikes for 60 seconds. Power attacks inflict a burst of frost. Does 54 damage to health and stamina. Could be fun. But let's see what else there is. Ice shards. Stream of piercing ice shards that do 47 points of frost damage per second to health and stamina. Yes, I know from experience that one is very good. Frost Nova, Radial Frost Explosion deals 41 damage to health and stamina. Closer targets take up to 2 times damage. Interesting. Ice Shiv, Jagged Shard that deals 41 frost damage to health and stamina. Targets hit from behind take times 3 damage. That's a good one. But what else is there? Okay. Yeah, we'll get Ice Shiv. And I think that'll be it for now.
Until next time.
Yes. Come on. Let me through. Oh, God. Okay, now. So we have Arctic Blast, Ice Shards, Ice Shiv, and Ice Storm. Very good. Alright, so Arctic Blast, we'll favorite that. Creeping Cold, we use that long enough. Have to make room for this other stuff. Frostbite, use that long enough. Hailstone, use that long enough. Ice Shards, Ice Shiv. Ice Shiv is basically like a more powerful ice spike, so unfavorite that. And Ice Storm can be quite nice as well. Okay. Hopefully that's not too much stuff favorited. I think we'll be good. Should sleep to increase my physical abilities. Well, that's exactly what we're about to do. Because it's just about to be morning again. So, right, back to Tirashen we go. Also want to potentially store some stuff there. In particular, books. What books do we have here on the shelf? Damn it, Skellies. Stop getting in my way. Activate the bookshelf, okay. We got 2120 Last Sea, Hearthfire, we got Souls Black and White, Black Arts on Trial, Doors of Oblivion, and Keepers of the Razor. Well, let us add Derurum Derenis to our collection, as well as Necromancer's Moon. And I guess that's it. Okay, yes, very good. These the books are possessed, it appears. Ye gods. We have possessed some books in our lair. Well, somehow I'm not surprised. Okay, so we recently had that potion of blood, so we shouldn't be thirsty or anything. Nope. Just need to sleep. No problemo. Okay, you know what? I think 13 hours will be close enough. Well, it's just about 6 p.m. here in the real world right now. Similar to the game. Acrobatic skills increase from level 2 to 3. Athletic skills increase from level 2 to 4. Excellent. Yeah, all that sprinting when fighting the dragon. Okay. So, yeah, our carry weight is now up to 351, which is pretty cool. What is our current vampirism rank, by the way? Like, 132 out of 600. I forget what type of vampire that is called, but, well. Alright, if there's anything else that I need to do here, I can't remember what it is. Why are we carrying so much? 250. Oh, wait, no. We got those... Shit. We got those dragon bones, but we didn't get the other dragon bones. So let's go back and get those and come back here, sell them, then... Oh boy. Sorry, I know it's a bit tedious, but... it's important. I think we can access the other dragon this way. Yes, here we go. Alright. Now our carry weight is 308 out of 351. Absorbing the dragon soul now. Okay. And how many? We have 15 dragon souls? Jeez, at this point, might as well unlock Drained Vitality. Why have so many dragons been appearing? It's just a mystery. However, what's not a mystery? If we wanted to, there's an option under Deadly Dragons to convert 5 dragon souls to 1 perk point. So maybe we'll do that sometime soon, but not right this minute because I want to first go sell the bones. And I guess anything else that we have to sell in the process. So yeah, the frame rate's going to be especially choppy here. Sorry about that. But it's just for a little bit. It's now just after 7 p.m. Jeez, look, we're already almost halfway to level 30. Jeez. Darius is going to reach level 30 soon. That's quite the milestone. Alright, Merchant Rake. Some things to sell.
Let's make a deal.
Yes, indeed. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? Highest value things first. Okay. Jeez, a lot of high value stuff here. We don't have a potion of haggling right now, do we? Draught of glibness. Would that do the same thing? Oh, whatever. I don't have the patience for this right now. Mage's Circlet. Should we save that as like a souvenir type thing? I think we should, rather than just getting more gold from it. We never freaking use this staff. Why are we carrying it around? Store that as well. Here, have these dragon bones. 726 gold for me. Hell yeah. Blocking, sell that. Potion of enduring invisibility. That could be useful. Dwarven dagger of ice. I don't know. That might be useful, maybe. And again, we already have Mayron's razor, so I don't know. I feel like that's better. This one's enchanted. Don't know. Guess I'll hang on to it for now then. 5 empty black soul gems, jeez. Danger Heart, sell that. Dragon Scales, sell those. Ruby. Then Draught of Glibness, so I'll save that and use it at some point. Potion to resist fire. Find Moonstone, okay. Speech has increased, good. Fire salts. Is 10 potions of minor stamina. We have number of other potions of stamina, and very rarely need to use these, so really these are just taking up space, I think. Sell them for 50 gold and gain 5 extra space. Herbal tea. Speech plus 10 for 600 seconds. Oh. Should try drinking that before selling stuff sometime. And I think that's about it. Alright.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
If you'll excuse me as well. I know I quick save a lot, but I'm just, I don't want the game to suddenly crash. This thing's up. Wait, can I make potions of blood out of those things? Yes, yes I can. Excellent. Human flesh and human hearts. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Potions of blood. And more potions of blood of the human hearts. Good. Okay, so now we have a total of 28 potions of blood. Holy shit, ain't that some shit. Is there a place here for, there's like all these like little things. A place for the Mage's Circlet, probably not. I don't think it's quite that special. Cloaks and clothing. Weapons. Where would such a thing even go, really? You can put it in the strongbox. Unless I could put it on one of the mannequins. Wait, this one doesn't have like a helmet on it. Let's just see. Mage's Circlet. Yes, there we go. Cool. That way, if we ever did want it for some reason, it's there and we have it. Okay, quick save again, and let's get going. Alright. What a sky. Alright, let's be ready with our Elven Blood Mace and about the Arctic Blast. Let's go down another floor.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Good to know. 3 Inigo's jogging in place. Wasn't there something else I was gonna do? I hate that. I like think of something, but then I'm like, what was it? Wow. Oh, I remember. I was simply going to recharge the Elven Blood Mace. There we go. Yeah, that should be good. Ooh, I'm thirsty. Maybe we'll find someone to drink while we're out and about. Finally, though, we're just traveling somewhere. It's satisfying just to be able to do that. I feel like so much of this episode has been just dealing with a lot of minute details. I mean, we fought those dragons and stuff. That was pretty cool. And went to see the Augur of Dunlain. That was also pretty cool. But, I don't know. I like traveling places. Look at the sky. Oh. I like being on the go. Oh, here we go. Quick save. Wait. I don't think it sees us yet, so... grab my Dwarven Bow of Arcing. To fire. Oh, come on. Snow Bear. Uh-oh. It sees us. It sees us. It does. Okay. Arctic Blast. How do you like that? Okay, not bad. Let's see, yeah, so now we're down to 9,393 gold, but that's not even that bad. Ooh, now look at the sky. Jeez, look at that. Wow. Such beautiful magnetism. But yeah, we sold all those, like, bits of dead dragon, as Inigo would call it, and got our gold back up to over 9,000, so that's nice. Again, I'm just like, at this point, I mean, so for one, we're a vampire, so we don't need to pay for food, like with realistic needs and diseases. We just drink blood, so that saves us a lot of money. Okay, I don't have time for the old orc right now. Another thing, we have Tirashan and can teleport to it at virtually any time. to rest at. What is it? Oh shit. Oh, just some wolves. The hell? What's... Okay, we're good. We have Tirashin we can rest at virtually any time, so that saves us expenses for like lodging or whatever. So one of the only I mean, I feel like the only real regular expense that is even left for us is to travel places. Or if we, I don't know, accrue a bounty at some point. But again, that's not really a regular thing because usually we're pretty sneaky. Speaking of sneaking, let's see if I can... So it's like we have all this gold and only so much to do with it, but one of the things we can do with it is buy spells. But I don't know.
You are an embarrassment.
I feel like it would be satisfying if there was perhaps more potential uses for gold at this point for us, but you know, it is what it is. Oh boy. This ought to be fun. We have some frost trolls. Oh, that is satisfying. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me, game. Like, why do I even target them like that sometimes? Alright, switch to, this stuff.
Quite a fight, but there was only one possible outcome.
I agree, Inigo. I very much agree. There could be only one outcome. Such a fight. I have to stop playing soon. I don't want to, but I have to. Wait, a snow fox. I'm gonna try to attack that. No. I think the game just tricked me into killing that poor snow fox. Oh well. Well, I will, I'll bring it back to life then. There you go. Welcome back, my fox of snow. Snow fox. What should we, you know what, we need to use good old blood seed for a change. Quite the sky. Strange orbs of energy. Alright, we are fast approaching the Windhelm stables, from where we shall take a carriage to Markarth. I'm supposed to be able to walk across the water. What is this bullshit? That doesn't seem to be working right now. That's weird. I wonder if it has anything to do with our being thirsty. You know, speaking of which, 12:13 a.m. Look at these farmhouses. They are just begging us to come in.
You need to leave.
Oh shit. You aren't supposed to be awake.
You need to leave.
No. I don't want
You need to leave now. You don't look so good.
What the hell? I must have messed up
You need to leave.
the use of that.
You need to leave. You need to leave now.
There we go. I'm going to drain you. That was satisfying. Lifeblood absorbed, potion of blood added. There, that satiated our hunger for blood. Excellent. She wasn't asleep, unfortunately, but I just used my vampire seduction on her and got her that way. Alright, so how are we doing right now? Oh yeah, when we created a new skeleton, it was a frost skeleton. Okay, cool. 162 out of 600. Am I imagining things, or is that like where it just was? Oh well. That would really suck if our vampirism rank was glitched somehow, but I'm sure it isn't. I've never had that issue before. Alright, and here we are at last.
Need a ride?
12:55 a.m. Yes.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Ripram from old Rorik's day.
So cheerful for this cold, dark, ominous night. Guess nothing ever dampens his spirits. Carriage drivers just, you know, it could be like the freaking world surrounded with undead monsters, and he's still just like, oh, there once was a hero named blah 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 blah. But anyway, okay, so here we are. It is now 6:49 a.m. We've arrived in Markarth. You can see it's getting light out already. And unfortunately, this is where I have to conclude things for now, dear viewers, but yes, thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait for next week to record even more. So, have a great night, and bye for now.